I'm Justin Fetting, or AZ Haste when I'm sometimes on the server. This is what I'm doing right now! I slept through several alarms this morning and didn't go running, so that's fun. Maybe I'll just, I'll never go jogging again in my life. I just never have time to do it. Anyway, I'm at work, obviously, and I've got to finish some SciShow Kids and some Crash Course Kids, and that should be all for today, but that'll probably take me up until 5 o'clock. Hello, Kyla. Hello, Bray as a dog.
Hi.
I got a few updates here. As you probably all know already, we got the office space.
Yay.
So we got the keys yesterday, and today a guy named Fred is going to be cleaning the carpet.
Watch time is down slightly, and so is average view duration and views. But likes and comments are up, and shares are up. Videos and playlists are up. Subscribers are slightly up, and dislikes are down. So engagement is high, but views are lower. Many people are talking about how excited they are that we're getting so close. And some people are saying, I don't like how up to date we're getting. It's weird. This is not normal.
I've found it strange because I'm so used to opening up a project file and reliving what happened 2 months ago.
Yeah, I've noticed though, just reading the comments from the last week, I mean, you got a lot of really positive folks in there.
Yeah, I have no idea how I did it, but somehow this community is vastly more positive than, I'm going to go ahead and say, literally every other community that I've seen on the internet.
And when you do get a hater, you just make merch out of it.
Someone said, I just cannot believe that you're making Todd move to Missoula. When will your reign of terror end?
I should be out there on the 22nd or 23rd.
Woo! There were several people that were very upset about how your reaction to Deadpool was 3 out of 5, pretty good. And people were like, what? How did you not love that movie?
I would have elaborated on it if I wasn't freaked out about the laptop thing that night.
Yeah, that was interesting.
So, Bray, how did you like being a pilot?
It was good. I don't know. It's really fast.
How was the video controlling of it? Was that pretty fluid and easy?
I think I like flying it more, honestly.
I think that's good because I'm more interested in controlling the shot.
Yeah, exactly.
He just yells, higher, higher.
Yeah.
Faster, more intense.
So are you guys planning on going out again?
What are you doing on Saturday? Because Katelyn and I want to go to a yard sale in Hamilton.
Well, there's plenty of picturesque stuff between here and there.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, let's put the road trip to Hamilton on the schedule.
Yay, excursions.
Ooh.
Is there a dirt update?
There's only 6.
Only 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, there weren't that. Yeah, there's
People were intimidated by the dirt theme.
I think this is a good metaphor for life because a lot of people they see other people doing impressive things and they're like, oh, I could never do that. But the number of people who actually attempt to do impressive things, the number of people who attempt to do impressive things is actually very small. So even just trying to do something crazy or incredible or noteworthy, you've got a pretty good chance of succeeding.
You all have yourself a great evening, and we'll catch you on the flip side, whatever that means.
Bye.
Bye.
So today in Idaho and Hawaii, I think it is, the Republicans are voting in their primaries, and then in Mississippi and Michigan, both Republicans and Democrats are voting in primaries. The polls closed in Mississippi, and Trump and Clinton won both of those easily. In Michigan, the vote is trickling in. Prior to the voting, Clinton had an average of 21.3 percentage points above Sanders, and it looks like as the vote has been coming in so far, and this is very early, Sanders currently has a 5 percentage point lead. According to Nate Silver of 538.com, If Sanders ends up winning Michigan, it will be one of the greatest polling errors in primary history because Clinton had such a huge lead going into the Michigan primary. On the Republican side, Trump seems to be doing what Trump does. It appears to be a pretty bad night for Rubio. He's getting like 9% of the vote in the states he's running in. In Michigan, for the Republicans, it looks like so far Trump is winning, and then Cruz, Kasich, and then Rubio. This whole electoral cycle is driving me up the wall. It's too crazy. Too much. It looks like the latest numbers out of Mississippi has Sanders approaching the threshold at which point he becomes not viable in that state. He has to get at least 15% of the vote to get any delegates whatsoever from Mississippi, and he currently has 15.8%. So if that continues to drop down and he falls under 15%, he ain't gonna get nothing. I've always kind of liked breakfast cereals, but you know, when you're trying to live the low-carb lifestyle, breakfast cereal is a killer. So I Googled for low-carb breakfast cereal, and I found Paleo Coconut Flakes. I tried them, and basically, if you look at the ingredients, it's just actual coconut flakes. So it's kind of bland. You know, it doesn't taste like Lucky Charms or anything, but hopefully if I get a cereal craving, this will satisfy that so that I don't delve into the Golden Grams that are up there, or the Malto-Meal S'mores, which is like Golden Grams plus Cocoa Puffs plus Lucky Charms all in one. Clinton caught up to Bernie a little bit, but Politico just called the Michigan primary for Sanders with 50.1%, Clinton with 48%. That's with 90% of the vote reporting. 538 is calling this one of the greatest shockers in presidential primary history, one of the biggest upsets in primary history. This race is nuts. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I guess both sides are nuts. The Republicans are nuts too. Trump is still winning things. That should not be happening. Okay, I'm going to do something that I haven't done in kind of a long time, but it's something that I really enjoy doing, and in the past, all of you guys have really enjoyed watching. We are going to look at the monthly recap of what I'm doing right now, analytics data. So this is from last month, from February 1 through February 29th. You guys spent over 500,000 minutes watching what I'm doing right now last month. That, however, was down 10% since the previous month. I mean, just looking at this graph, I assume this was a chunk of time when, for whatever reason, I wasn't uploading videos, so that could explain it right there. This seems like it occupies at least 10% of this entire graph. Average view duration, 5 minutes and 25 seconds. That's up almost 4%. I believe it's the case that the higher this number gets, the more money I get from YouTube Red subscribers, although that might be more closely tied to this number. I'm not totally sure. Either way, we want these numbers to go up. Total number of views, almost 100,000. That's down 13%. Again, I assume it's largely because of that section I wasn't uploading consistently. Estimated revenue, $164.89. And again, we can see that dip in there where no videos got uploaded. It seems like, assuming I'm uploading videos, it never dips down below like $4, which is good. I remember a time when most of my videos were making about $3 per video. Likes are down, dislikes are down, comments are down, shares are exactly the way they were before. Videos and playlists are down, and subscribers are down by 35. I am still going with my hypothesis that all of this is mostly because of not uploading during that period. Subscribers still remains a mystery to me. Every month there's a huge amount of churn. There's a lot of people who subscribe, and there's a lot of people who unsubscribe. This day right here, I don't know what that is. I guess we could take a closer look at that in a sec. These are the top videos from February sorted by watch time. I assume this is going to be more heavily weighted toward videos that happened earlier in the month because this is going to give them more time to get more views. We can also sort them by estimated revenue over here. Ambitious made almost $10. That's impressive. This looks very positive. The top 10 videos all made more than $5. I don't remember these numbers being that high the last time I did one of these analytics videos. Top geographies, we have the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and Germany. That doesn't seem like it's changed. Gender, 37% male, 63% female. I don't actually remember what this was last time we looked at it, but this seems to be about par for the course. And pretty much 100% of the people watching my videos are doing so on the YouTube watch page, as opposed to seeing them embedded in external websites. I'm planning to make more of an effort to get these videos up on Tumblr, so we might see this number go up over time slightly. I think it's sort of interesting that 6.4% of people are watching these videos in playlists. So on the watch time page, they now show you total watch time and total views, and then they break it down to tell you how much of that came from YouTube Red subscribers. I have no idea how much money this translates into for me. Audience retention, it looks like on average people watch through 73% of the videos. It seems a little weird to me, like, if you get 73% of the way through, why not just watch the whole video? But it might just end up being the case that most people watch it 100% of the way through, and then, you know, the people who click watch the first few seconds and then bail, bring this down to 73%. Here's a closer look at the demographics breakdown. The audience is very much between the ages of 18 and 34. I think it's interesting that, well, maybe it's not actually that interesting. I was going to say it's interesting that the 65 plus category for both males and females is more than the 55 to 64, but there are a lot of ages that are 65 plus, and this is only 10 years. This is encompassing a larger number of ages. So this is interesting. The sixth top location is Netherlands. I don't think I would have guessed that. So 60% of people are watching on their computer, 27% of people are watching with their mobile phones, roughly 9% with tablets, somewhere between 2.5% and 3% with TVs, somewhere between 1% and 2% of you guys are watching on game consoles. That's weird, you guys are weird. And 0.1% came from unknown. Oh, I didn't know this data was in here. I guess we can look at the live stream that happened last month.
Now we are live.
I don't want to play it, but this shows the number of viewers gradually increased until about an hour into the thing. I think that's probably when we started saying goodbye. So we peaked at what, 40, I guess it says right there, 47? How does that compare to the previous live stream? 43. Okay, moving on up. This is subscriber info for February. 308 people subscribed. 343 people unsubscribed. This day, for whatever reason, was a big day. What happened there? Can I click on that specifically? What day was this? I remember there was a dead fish in this video. Did the dead fish offend people? Did I say anything else controversial? I don't remember. That's weird. I don't think anything weird happened that day. Anyway, likes and dislikes. So the most number of likes happened on Ambitious and Wigglebum and Fiery Fajita. What had the most dislikes? Frequency modulation. I don't remember doing anything controversial in that video. So during the month of February, no one liked machines that could kill people, but someone disliked it. Oh, this is a video of my sister using a Ouija board. I guess that's not surprising. So this is, before this channel was daily vlogs, I uploaded a bunch of just like 15 to 30 second clips randomly. It was sort of like before Snapchat existed or before Vine. I was sort of doing that thing with this channel, so that's what all this is. This is October 24th, 2009 at 6:06 p.m. Anyway, comments. Fiery Fajita had the most in February. People clicked on annotations 1,479 times during this period. I wonder why the click rate per annotation shown varies so much. I would have expected them to be pretty similar on a regular basis. Looks like 2 girls, 1 hug got shared 9 times. I don't remember what happened in that video to make it shareable, but there you have it. And here's the thing that everybody's excited about, the ad revenue for February. Total, I made $164.89. $145 came from ad-supported views, whereas almost $19 of that came from people who subscribe to YouTube Red. And as we saw before, Ambitious and Fiery Fajita were at the top of the most earned revenue list. I wonder if is it different if I sort by YouTube Red? It is. That's weird. Emporium made the most money out of all of the YouTube Red revenue, but it's pretty middle of the pack when it comes to ad revenue. That's also interesting. Why is YouTube Red revenue so much higher towards the end of the month, but not at the beginning compared to the ad revenue? That's weird. So one of the Patreon rewards that I have up on Patreon right now is that people who support me at the $21 per month or higher level get a shout out in this monthly analytics review. Now, because I've been a terrible human being and I haven't been doing these analytics reviews every month, there are a whole bunch of people that I have not thanked for months, and that makes me feel bad. I'm really sorry that I let that happen. For the month of February, I have the following people to thank: Michael Morgan, Mars M, Katie Burris, Hillary Hauser, Nick Nilsson, Seamus Lowe, David Wilson, Joseph Magnus, Chloe Noggle, Kyla Pyne, Eleanor Wilson, Kiva Ann, Brandon Matheny, and Mariah Kuntz. I can't thank you guys enough for helping me to do what I do, helping me to pay the people who edit these videos and ship out the merchandise, and all of the people who help turn the wheels of this weird little production studio startup thing that I've got going on. You guys are helping me achieve my dreams of being creative, allowing me the freedom to put creative stuff out into the world without having to fret about whether I'm going to be able to afford bacon. As of today, I have 279 people contributing $1,519 per month. And I would like to clarify, because I saw a comment on a video a while ago that made me feel like I need to clarify. To date, I have not taken a single dollar out of Patreon and put it in my own checking account. This has all gone straight back into paying people who help me create awesome stuff. So if you were worried that contributing to Patreon was funding my Chipotle habit, or, you know, you guys get on my case all the time for eating out so much, but all of that comes from the job at EcoGeek, where I work on SciShow and Crash Course and all that stuff. All of this money, I have never touched any of it. It has all gone to helping this machine run. And again, I can't thank you guys enough. If you're not a patron and you're interested in becoming a patron, there are a whole bunch of different tiers with different rewards that you can check out, and I hope you'll at least consider it. For my birthday, people on the Arondonaut Minecraft server set up some kind of birthday surprise. I don't know what it is yet. I tried to use my screen cap software to capture this, but for some reason that's not working. So I'm just gonna film the screen while something happens. Alright, here we go. I was told to ride this rail, so we'll see what happens. Looks like there's a thing that goes all the way up there. Oh, fireworks. That's nifty. Oh my, so many fireworks. And look at all the birthday cake. Oh wow. That's so many fireworks happening. Michael Aranda only. Press the button. Oh, it looks like they... So I built that big sphere of obsidian a long time ago. It looks like they put a black and gold birthday cake on top of it. I'm pushing the button. Wow. We made your sphere a party hat. Oh, it's a party hat, not a birthday cake. We hope you enjoyed the cake. Happy birthday, Michael. P.S. Thanks for hosting this awesome server. You are most welcome. Thank you guys for being awesome. Now that the vlogs are more or less caught up, it feels much more relevant to do these monthly analytics reviews. And I now have 2 people who are helping me edit all of these daily vlogs, so theoretically, assuming nothing goes wrong, we shouldn't have much of a problem staying reasonably caught up most of the time. I expect that there might be a few hiccups where we fall, a day or 2 or 3 behind, but I'm really hoping that gone forever are the days of being a week or more behind. Part of the magic of what I'm doing right now is the immediate response from the audience about what I'm doing right now and being able to answer people's questions that they ask in the comments in the next day's video. And for like a year, that hasn't been the case. I don't remember the last time that we were consistently caught up, but now that we basically are, this feels a lot more exciting, and I'm more jazzed about the What I'm Doing Right Now project than I've been in a long time. Right, Kat? Right. Anyway, I'm going to bed now. I hope you guys have a good day, night, wherever you are. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.